there he is. Arne Slot, the Liverpool manager, has just joined Graeme and John.
Yeah, Arne Slot has just come into shot after what, in the end, was a fairly satisfactory result for you, I imagine, was it?
If you would have asked me at half-time that we would left this place with a draw, I think I would have been very, very happy. After the game, you always feel a bit like, could we have done more? But for me, a draw felt, for me, and that's what you're asking, as a fair result.
Yes.
And do you feel, did Arsenal give you a few surprises? I mean, their intensity was another level, I thought, for much of that game.
For the first half, I agree with you. I think the second half, our intensity was from another level. But the first half was very difficult for us. Can they surprise you? Actually, they can, because they can play in so many different formations, setups, that you always have to wonder where did they come up with. And now they played with a false nine, with the midfielders really wide. So I didn't feel we had complete control in the first half. I was really pleased with us scoring a set piece over here. The downside to that was that we also conceded one, but I think Arsenal deserved to be 2-1 up at half-time.
And the wide men, I thought, of Arsenal were causing a lot of problems. It forced Andy Robertson deep and Trent deep as well, didn't it, in that first half?
First goal was an example of this, I think, where you saw the quality of Saka. Maybe we had to do better, but sometimes you have to give credits to these special wingers that are playing this game, and I think Saka played, especially first half, an outstanding game. Then to be 2-1 down, although I didn't think they had so many other opportunities, but they were by far the better team in the first half. Then I wouldn't say it's a surprise for me, because I know these players, but with one day less to recover than Arsenal, with having played an away leg, and then to show up the second half the way we did, with the intensity we played with, that was very pleasing to see.
Yeah. Was that the toughest test so far in your time?
I thought last week was a real tough test for us as well, and if you go to Old Trafford, it's always a tough test also, because we won that game with 3-0, but and we deserved to win that game, but it wasn't a 3-0 win game, if you know what I mean. So that was also a tough test, and last week it was as well, but we've played Wolves away, and we were just able to beat them. So many games have been tough for us, but this one definitely also.
And do you feel, how are you getting to know the players now? Because you're in, and you've got regular training with them. Are you sort of really feeling you're getting to understand the individuals and what they're capable of, as well as then the collective group? Yeah,
I think if you come into this role, you know already quite a lot what you can expect in terms of quality. Then when you start to work with them, you see it on a daily basis, and they play the games. So then you see the quality. What still is something you don't know yet is how is their mentality. Okay, you know what they did last season many times, but last week we had to defend the lead 2-1 up, and I saw great mentality in that aspect. And now we were 2-1 down in a hostile environment like this, because I think the fans of Arsenal were really into the game. Put a lot of pressure on every decision, and then to show up the way we did the second half with that mentality, to find an extra gear and to make it really difficult for Arsenal was for me something I've seen a lot, but not in being 2-1 down in a difficult away game as this, and then to react the way we did.
Yeah. Help us, Arne, because in our trade we like to have timescales, we like to make judgments. You would hate it as a football manager that we try and do that, but that's our game. We're wondering when it's fair to start making a judgment on your version of Liverpool. In your mind, when is it fair for those of us on the outside to draw an opinion? How much evidence do we need before we get to that stage?
Well, I think everybody is allowed to have an opinion after one game, 2 games after pre-season. So that is also what makes this game so great. That's also why we make some money out of it. There are so many pundits in this country.
Not all of us make money.
Not all of you make money. Okay. Jamie make the most. Jamie makes the most.
Without question.
Without a question. Yeah. But he's also the best pundit. Isn't
he told you that, did he?
Yeah. No, I think he is. He's mostly very positive about us. No. I said before this week, it is still possible to judge us, although we haven't had that much of a difficult schedule. Again, playing Old Trafford away is also very difficult. Now, after this week, it would be quite simple to say, okay, you had a win and a draw. Now, all of a sudden, you're great. Still, the upcoming 2 weeks are, before the international break, are going to be really tough. And we had some injuries today, like Arsenal. So many obstacles to take, but a very good start to the season.
Well, we've been kind to you today on NBC Across America. I presume Jamie Carragher's been really kind to you today.
then you have to raise his salary.
No, we really don't, Arne.
I don't think you need
That's
to.
on record.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much for coming to join us. Let me remove that from you. So there we have it. We have really spent the day with Graeme perched on this fence that we identified before the game. We're going to remove some of his splinters, but gallingly, Rebecca, he was right. It did end all square.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.